All right, today's notes is a brand new concept for most people. It's called factor labeling, as you can see, but it's also called, I want you to write this down, dimensional analysis. Same concept. This applies so much in math, in physics, in chemistry. We can use this factor labeling, dimensional analysis for lots of different things. Here's the premise of it. You can always multiply anything by 1. You can always multiply by 1. Anytime you multiply anything by 1, it's going to give you something that's equivalent. So 15 times 1 equals 15. 15 times 12 inches over 1 foot, 12 inches is the same as 1 foot, still equals 15. Anytime you're multiplying by something that's equivalent to 1, your answer will be equivalent. Okay, so we've got 6 different examples. We're going to use this. First, let's do it with U.S. customary length. Okay, so we have 24 feet over 1 equals, and we want to put our answer in yards. Okay, so to do this, we're going to multiply it by something that cancels out the feet and leaves us with yards. Okay, looking over here, we see that 1 yard is 3 feet. Okay, so now we can cancel out the feet, and we're left with 24 over 3 yards. 24 times 1, 1 times 3, 24 over 3, which equals 8 yards. We're just going to keep doing this over and over. 3 feet. We want to change our answer to inches. So we're going to put that over feet. 12 inches is 1 foot. Multiply your, cross out my feet. I'm just left with inches. 3 times 12 is 36. 1 times 1 is 1, so it's 36 inches over 1. So it's just 36 inches. Okay? Today, just skilling and drilling. All right, our next question, now we're going to change it to U.S. metric volume. So 40 fluid ounces over 1. We want to change it away from fluid ounces into cups, and we're just doing 1-step conversions today. Tomorrow we'll do 2 steps. 1 cup is 8 fluid ounces. Okay, we can cross out our fluid ounces, and we're just left with the cups. 40 over 8, so that's 5 cups. Next, 9 gallons. So we want to get rid of gallons, and we want to change it to quarts. 1 gallon is 4 quarts. So again, that's 36 over 1, but just 36 quarts. Skilling and drilling. 32 ounce. I'm going to get rid of ounces and change it to pounds. 1 pound is 16 ounces. We got to be careful that we don't, right, 16 pounds is 1 ounce. That's our one hang up with this. 32 pounds over 16, so it's 2 pounds. All right, I'm only going to do 1 example there. Okay, we can do the same thing with money. Look at this. On that date, how many pesos was $143.28 worth? So that's what we're starting with, US dollars. And we want to change that to pesos. 1 US dollar, get it out of dollars, is 19.61 Mexican pesos. Okay, so we're converting away from dollars. 143.28 times 19.61. I think this one will have a calculator for you. It's going to give you a pretty big number. give you $2,809.72.08, so that rounds up. Remember, always to the nearest hundredth. 2,809.72 cents. Pesos, not dollars. All right, let's do the same thing with acres down here on this next problem. The new amusement park covers 448 acres. Okay, and I'm going to convert it away from acres into square miles right here. 640 acres is 1 square mile. So again, this will have a calculator. And I'm going to get rid of acres. So I'm going to do 448 divided by 640. It's going to give you 0 7/10 square miles, which makes sense. That's less acres than a mile, so just by looking at it we can tell it's going to be less than 1. Okay, and then our last one here. Now we're going to change U.S. customary gallons into metric. So I'm starting with 169 gallons of water, and I want to change it to liters. And this isn't going to be an exact answer, but we're going to use 1 gallon is 3.8 liters. So again, not exact, but close enough. 169 times 3.8, and this one also gives you a calculator when you do this. It's going to give you 642.2 liters. All right, there we have it. 6 examples, 6 different types of conversions using the factor label method. And this was 1 step. When we get to 2 step and 3 step, it's going to get a little more advanced, but I want you to just get in this habit of just repeating this formula over and over. Good luck.